Hey, folks. Well, I'm going to have to ask a question. Last couple videos, a lot of folks just dumping in there saying it's over. I know it's a holiday today, but I'm still on here. I'm still in the game. I'm still in the fight. All right. Let's say that the folks that we're relying on to save the democracy, let's say that they don't do anything about this. Of course, I don't believe that, and I find that hard to believe. But let's just say we got to go here, right? We're all grown, so we got to go here. We got to talk about this. Let's say they have just done nothing about this, even though back in the day, Al Gore, fought his election over a hanging Chad. You know, the Chads, when you punch out for the young people, the old people on here know. We used to have punch cards, you know, when we voted, and we'd punch a hole in that little piece that come out. That's what they call a Chad. So we're going to sit here today and think that with all of the things hanging over this past election, including interference by a foreign adversary that actually had bomb threats at the polling locations throughout the United States, we're supposed to think that even though we knew the potential for hacking, all that, even though there were threats that the election was rigged, not by us, but by the red team, that we're just going to let this slide. And so we're to think that the man that we said is our hero because he saved democracy before, we're supposed to think that they're not doing it. So the question is, what if they didn't do anything? Would I be let down? I gotta keep saying it like this because I still believe that they've done something. But what if they haven't? So then I'm to believe then that, well, at that point, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter that what the government thinks about what we think about, right? It just wouldn't matter anymore. It wouldn't matter that we say, well, we're going to have another election in 2028, but that dictator wannabe has said there's not going to be any other election. So who do we turn to? So a lot of folks have said, it's on us now. We're fending for ourselves. We're in this on our own. Those kind of expressions. And I would have to say, they're right. I'm in agreement with that. So now, when you go to get your prescription drugs, are we going to be safe? No. We cannot be safe taking our prescription drugs. Are we going to be safe climbing on an airplane? No. I'm not going to feel safe climbing on an airplane. Am I going to feel comfortable with the air that I breathe? I don't now, and damn sure enough, I won't in the future. Am I going to feel comfortable with the children that go to school for their educations to learn the real history of this country? No, I won't. Will I have the same kind of pride that I've had since I was a little thing? No, I won't. And for my veterans out there, you want to talk about a letdown. I put my life on the line for this country. Not figuratively, literally. So, just something for folks to think about. We're adults, so we have to go here. Just for our mental health. We got to go here. We've got to talk about this. I'm going to end it with this. I have to believe that folks are doing something about what has happened.